Good morning. Good morning. What is up, fellow friends? I see that Mara's in, Rachel's in, Alina's in. How are you guys doing this? I find it was kind of cold this morning. It was kind of cold. And like the wind, when it slaps your face, it gets even colder. But how art thou? What's up, Malachi? On this Valentine's it's a Sunday, Valentine's Sunday and Family Day weekend. Happy Valentine's Day to all you awesome people. I hope I was going to make a joke, but I realized like mid joke that it wasn't going to be funny. So I just stopped. Angelique's here. Isolate's here. Welcome. Elijah's here. Welcome. So as people are coming in, I got a question for you awesome people. Do you guys have any plans this weekend? Like, I know we can't really do a lot of things, but like we can still do a lot of things indoors, like tomorrow on your day off is like your plan to just like sleep until like 3:00, wake up, eat food, have dinner, say hi to everyone, and then go back to sleep? Or is your plan like to play video games all day long? Evangeline, welcome. Hey, Rebecca, like what are your plans for tomorrow? Is it just to eat food? Like eating food is amazing. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, see, like, yo, is your plan to like binge watch a whole series tomorrow or tonight or both? Tonight, morrow. It's like tonight or today, morrow. Today, morrow is like the rested today and tomorrow. You see what I did there? If you guys want to use that, feel free to use that. Remember, it's today, tomorrow. Do homework. I guess you guys still got some of that, huh? Homework, writing an essay, planning a lot of playing Minecraft with my dad, writing essays. Bummer essays. But what's your essay about? I mean, if the essay topic's fun, though, that usually helps with writing the essay, right? Like it's always a little bit funner. Me and my family, I think, are gonna go play Super Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart. See, that's fun. And I'm gonna assume that Solomon is gonna win because I heard Solomon's actually the best. Opinion writing. See, that's fun because like everybody has their opinion, right? And like it's easy to write it down. Tamara's thought. I know Solomon's the best, bro. I know he's the best. It's okay. Yeah, it's like I do want to mention it was really funny. So I was in the room when Leader Nicole and Leader Melissa were doing the kids, and I'm sharing this story because I seen Rebecca was in here, and they tried to call Rebecca. They tried to call Rachel and you, but they ended up calling your dad. And it was really funny because your dad's like, hey, yeah, they're actually not here. They're in Scarborough. And they were like, wait, what? And then they hung up and they're like, man, make sure you give the right number. But like, it was really funny because like they didn't know that sometimes you guys stay with your grandparents. And I'm going to assume that's where you guys were. It was quite funny. It was quite funny. And then we called your grandma and no one picked up. So then, yeah, we had to move on. Yeah. I was like, I figured you were at your grandparents, but it was just so funny the way everything played out. And I was like, I see what happened here. But we're going to jump in, guys, to week 2. Not number 1, not number 3, but week 2. Week 2 of our At Odds series. And we are actually going to be diving in. And last week we talked about how sometimes faith and science can be on opposite ends of like the spectrum or like the ruler where we don't feel like they actually connect. Today we're going to expand on that, and we're actually going to be talking about how science asks the question of how we got here, but God tells us why. And it's really cool because if you're like me, like I find like if someone were to tell me something like, if I had to be like, yo, what color is the sky? Nope, because I know you guys are gonna be like, this guy is just a reflection. But all right, if I were to ask like, yo, why do volcanoes erupt? And someone's like, oh, well, they erupt because of XY, tectonic plates move, causes magma to move, and then whoosh. I'd be like, okay, but like, why? Like, I would always follow up that question with a why, because understanding how is great and it's fantastic. But sometimes we want to know a little bit like more, like why? Why does this happen? So we are going to be talking about some awesomeness, about science and faith and God. So let us jump right on in.
My name's Candace, and I love green Jolly Ranchers. I was just eating one. So sorry about that. All right, but we've been working through a series called Who Remembers? You, drum roll please, at odds. Now, what does that mean? Well, being at odds basically means being in conflict. Kind of like how we think about combining baking soda and vinegar. Boom! Anytime two things are at odds, they're in conflict with each other. And when that happens, it usually means, yep, we have a side to pick. Which side will you choose? In this series, we're talking about two things that oftentimes seems like they're at odds with each other.